Hey, you guys. I am not used to doing this from the group. And it has different things that I can't actually do that I used to be able to do. So I'm figuring out how to work around it. I don't want the notifications. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, good. There's a yellow jacket. What in the world? So according to this, I'm not actually live, and I can still go live. Whoever took down my page, you know who you are. And I know who you are. And they know who you are. And you know you're getting your karma. You know you are. And that little tiny dark speck inside of this angel body of mine relishes the idea that you're getting what you deserve. We're gonna do song messages from the angels. And then, if anyone's here, we'll do personals. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for always guiding me and protecting me in all of the ways for all of my days. Thank you for turning everything around for my highest good. No matter what they intended it to do, it will pay dividends, bulk dividends, I heard from me. So, Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Mockingbird just flew by. They're mocking you. You karmics, you're getting mocked. Oh, you're going to be so sad. When it all comes home to roost. What in the world? I am in the tarot group. What is wrong with this thing? Why doesn't it work right? Oh. It's so ridiculous how Facebook does everything upside down. You build your business for 5 years on their platform, and without a warning, they just take you out. They don't send you a message and let you know why. They don't send you a message and let you know that something's actually happening that could get you taken down. They don't send you a message and let you know that one of your freaking moderators is off the rails and on drugs again. You know what? People think that because they're taking something that their doctor prescribed, that it doesn't actually affect anything. But guess what? All of those pills your doctor prescribes affect everything. And they will make you act in ways you would never have acted if you actually had your emotional centers working properly. That's the facts, Jax. I'm getting aggravated. This is ridiculous. Look at this. It won't even let me, I can't even view my own broadcast? Are you serious right now? Look at that. I'll cut all this out when I do the download, so I'm not really worried about it because nobody's watching, so who cares? Here we go. So ridiculous. Can I watch it? Can I see the chat? Isn't that nuts? I'm on here watching with, well, that ID, I guess I can't watch with it. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. This is aggravating. They make it so hard. They make it so hard. Why? Oh, whoops. It's the wrong button. Just want to make sure the volume is all the way down. All right. Amazing. It won't let me. It doesn't even show me if you guys send up hearts or anything. That's amazing. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing me to channel messages from you for the highest good of all, always, right now. Thank you for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it, my face to everyone who sees it, oh, and my energy to anyone open to perceive it. Thank you, Creator Source Love. Thank you to the highest holy angels, our ancestors of the highest white light, and my spirit guides for guiding me and protecting me in all of the ways for all of my days. Oh my word, we got quite a list today, this week. Thank you for always allowing me to find the words they need to hear for every single listening ear. And thank you for my sunshine gang. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry for the confusion at the beginning. I'll figure out this new way if I have to. Whatever it takes, I will get the messages to you guys, never fear. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, only 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 22 would have been funner, you know. 23 cards, which is 46 messages, songs. So we're getting a double, what is it called? Double CD album set. So, no, this is tapes. We're going back. We're going back. Cassette tapes. It's a double cassette album. This is side A, I guess. Put it on a record. I Can Dream About You. Dan Hartman. The lighting is horrible. In Your Eyes. Peter Gabriel. Missing You. John Waite. Dancing in the Dark. Bruce Springsteen. 1999. Prince. Oh, Say It Right, Nelly Furtado. I Can't Make You Love Me, Bonnie Raitt. Will You Be There, Michael Jackson. Stuck in the Middle with You, Steelers Wheel. Oh, I wonder if the Steelers won yesterday. More Than Words, Extreme. I never heard from my #1 Steelers fan friend. Walking on a Dream, Empire of the Sun. Man, this seems dark. Why? Why is it so dark? Is it because of this? think my camera's adjusting too much for the bright light above it. It ain't down here, folks. There we go. All right, whoops, where was I? Oops. My dress flipped some cards up. Uh-oh, did I lose one on the floor? Eh. Okay, Chime Christmas. Sorry, you guys, I am discombobulated. Okay. Wait, where was I? Walking on a dream. Oh, here we go. To be with you, Mr. Big. Go your own way, Fleetwood Mac. Well, that's a contradiction. Back to good, Matchbox 20. Everything will be okay, Rodrigo Pro Remix. I like dancing to that one, you guys. Sing and dance to these. That's why they're here. You listen to the words. I'm going to put out the list, the playlist. Youth of the Nation, POD. We are, we are. Bye, 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 in sync. Journey, Maoli. Take my breath away, Berlin. When I'm with you, Sheriff. When I see you smile, Bad English. Lucky, Jason Mraz featuring Colby Calais. Then, on the flip side, we have Insensitive, Jan Arden. Fallen, Alicia Keys. You Rock My World, Michael Jackson. Break Stuff, Limp Bizkit. Limp Bizkit. Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson. Ooh. I Want to Be Loved Like That, Shenandoah. Family Affair, Mary J. Blige, if I can pick it up with my fingers. You Got the Look, Prince. Wait a minute. Man, we've had Prince before already. We've had a lot of Michael in this one too. Anywhere, Rita Ora. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Easy on Me, Adele. Here Without You, Three Doors Down. When a Man Loves a Woman, Michael Bolton. 1,000 Years, Christina Perri. Love the Way You Lie, Eminem featuring Rihanna. Hold My Hand, Jess Glynn. Hard to Say I'm Sorry, Chicago. Open Arms, Journey. Survivor, Destiny's Child. Photograph, Ed Sheeran. Winds of Change, The Scorpions. Take Me Home, Country Roads, John Denver. Ooh, and last of all, Demons, Imagine Dragons. Well, that was quite a roller coaster. What? Did I drop one? Oh my gosh, I did, you guys. The count wasn't right. All right. Okay. Sorry. So this one, I don't even know where it was supposed to be because my dress did it. Never Gonna Not Dance Again by Pink. So dance. And on the other side it says Forget Me, Louis Capaldi. This is one of my favorite ones to sing. And I don't even know where it was supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. It was supposed to be down here. Oh, so it was supposed to be the last one on side A and side B. Which would be Forget Me last of all. Probably because of the demons. Alright, I will get this song list created and added to YouTube and linked in the comments. And you will click the thumbs up and send me love and hugs and kisses. Just like I just sent you. Kisses and hugs. And lots of love. And a reminder, is there anyone here? Am I going to do any free readings today? A reminder to drink all of your waters. Unless you have a doctor's note, you should be drinking plenty of water till your pee runs clear. Watch what happens. The #1 weight loss tool I have used in my journey over the past 4 years of losing 90 or 80 or 70 or 70, 80 pounds. With a few fluctuations. We had a few plateau points where it took a little longer to get the same results and have it keep going. But let me tell you what it is. It's making sure you're well hydrated all the time. First thing in the morning, drink a glass of water. Sip on water all throughout your whole entire day. Every hour you should be drinking a certain amount of water. Look it up for your body weight. And maybe add a couple glasses to what they tell you. I'm not a doctor, and I don't know what doctors do, but I know what my body does, and you got a body, and it's a human just like me, probably, since you're listening to this. Yeah. So drink plenty of water, and then your body releases those fat cells that it was storing water in, which made you fat because you were always thirsty. And you also eat because you don't understand that you're thirsty, and it feels like hunger once you get to a certain level of dehydration. So we eat and we eat and we eat and we eat, and it never does us any good. Maybe I should pull cards for a mystery viewer since nobody showed up today. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I will. Look at that. It says I have one viewer, and I literally have 2 screens of my own watching it under 2 different IDs. Oh, wow. So now there's hearts coming up, which it wouldn't let me see earlier. I sent those up. Is anyone else here? I'm going to send up some more and test it. Oh, look at that. They don't come through when someone hits them. So make sure you're commenting if you want a reading, because I can't see it on my screen. No one's actually here. Wow. Wow. All right, then. Can you shrink that back down so I don't have it on my screen? Read less? No. Ugh. Alright. I'm just going to keep an eye on the comments over there in that area. Let's do a mystery viewer. 46 songs. That's like a double album. Seriously, you guys. That's like a double album. It's like two records. Long play records. Hey! I thought all the hummingbirds had already flown away. I think I just saw one, though. It was chilly last night. I slept like an angel. I sure did. It was wonderful. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Mystery viewer number 1. If you're seeing this on YouTube, come and join me on Facebook, where I do the live readings most of the time. Sometimes I do go live on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. But a lot of times I'll go live through Facebook, because that's where my followers used to be, and I'm still getting used to the fact that I don't have my business page energetically enhanced anymore. Okay, mystery viewer number 1. Whoops, what's your timestamp? 1904. We're going to do it different, I just heard. Oh, man, my stomach just flipped out, too. All right, let's see what you got. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Creator Source. First of all, most of all, always of all. You are the all, the one, the we. Thank you for bringing out messages for mystery viewer number 1 at timestamp 1904. To bring them healing and love, confirmation, inspiration, revelation, whatever is highest on the list for their improvement and betterment today, right now. Whenever this may find them. These are timeless readings. There's a dragonfly. Oh! As soon as I said there's a dragonfly, he went zip! And he zipped out of sight behind the garage. But otherwise, he was just lazily foofity-foof. He was waiting for me to notice him. Ah! I didn't even get to see what color he was. You'll have to come back. Let me see what color you are. I need to clean my windows. The outside windows. How do they even get dirty? The sand? Okay, yeah, I forgot. Okay. And then 11. Ooh. Mystery viewer number 1. Overall, you got camera. reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and also make memories. So that's your overall for right now. Clarifying it. Let's see what we got here. Ooh! How does this go? Ooh! All right, so we have, man. Cycles of changes here. Sometime in the past, there was unconditional love. Twin flame, a coupling, a union. Passion, insane chemistry, enjoying each other. And then guess what showed up? All right, so first, there's the love. Passion. I mean, then next, a narcissist paradigm shows up. So, seduction, attraction, flirting, hooking up. Then there's temptation and third-party interference. And then we have a coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Needs time, takes time, in time cycles. It's time to heal and then progress. Date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan or set a date. No more hermiting, I guess. We have to go out into the world. And then we got Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. There's a surprise invitation or a surprise meeting. And then last, it says, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. You can manifest exactly what you want. Use your gratitude. Practice gratitude. That will bring you your bliss. I don't know who that's for. Mystery viewer number 1. It sounds like a familiar sequence of events. Yeah. Sometimes love shows up and the toxic things from the past interfere with our ability to appreciate or enjoy or reciprocate what's right in front of us. That's why we've got to let go of all the couldas, wouldas, the shouldas, the regrets, the disappointment in yourself, the shame, any of that. You just have to let it go. It's much easier to do it this way than to try to shuffle these cards with these hands. Since I came off of the island, my arthritis is very much back. A lot. So that's fun. I'm willing it away, praying it away. That's what I'm doing. Watch. Watch. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, drip your water everywhere when you drink it too. Make sure you have a hole in your lip, just like mine. All right, that was fun. Mystery viewer number 1. Has anyone shown up yet? Farah! How are you doing? Oh, it won't let me hit the heart. My account is restricted. Oh, horse feathers. Watch me. I'm not allowed to even comment or hit a heart on the energetically enhanced profile. They've completely... This is so unfair. There really should be a direct line to Mark Zuckerberg to get things like this straightened out. I am pretty daggone good over here in my neck of the woods. Hey, you want a reading today? You're just in the nick of time. I was getting ready. I did the song messages from the angels, and then no one was here, so I did a mystery viewer reading to kill time to wait for... Oh, I didn't know my mirror. Look at that. You guys can see the mirror. I had to get it out of the window because I needed more light yesterday. Do you know what deck you want? You should go follow my new page I started. It's called Diary of a Wounded Healer. I had to start a new page. Oh, they won't let me click heart. Dangnabbit. I'm so aggravated. Yeah, something, I don't know if it would, well, I know I had people reporting my content, even though I wasn't actually breaking any rules. Haters be hating and trollers be trolling, and that's what happens. So I already knew that people were reporting my content. However, I had no community standards violations because I don't break the rules. I don't do anything. And it said, great job, you have no violations. And then they took it down completely and published it overnight. Still no violations. It says for repeated community standards violations, and yet I have none. Then I was talking to my cousin on the phone one day. Check this out. So, years ago, I helped my cousin get off of some drugs. And she stayed at my house. At that time, was right in the very early stages of the page, or energetically enhanced. And I was creating groups and stuff like that. And she became a moderator on my group. This was way back when, like years ago. So then, fast forward to now. I'm on the phone with her. First, she admits that she's actually back on pills. Then, she tells me that under this... Okay, so she tells me first, oh, I've been going in these groups and really letting people have it and blah, blah, blah. Like, she told me that she literally was, like, harassing people, posting stuff directly tagging them to be like insulting people, harassing people, hurting people's feelings purposely. And then she tells me, but it's under my alternate ID, Sage Smith, so no one's going to know it's me. And I was like, you're Sage Smith? Because literally, when my page got taken down, I went through all of the things and did screenshots, and I sent them to my best friend. My best friend in Ohio noticed Sage Smith showing as an admin on my page and on my groups. So my cousin admitted that she was Sage Smith and that she was using that ID to go around all over the internet harassing people. And she got upset with me when I told her that I reported that ID because I didn't recognize that name as being someone that I knew. And I said, you were using that ID to be admin on my business page and on my groups. And you're going to be mad at me for reporting your ID that you use for trolling when it affects my business? So, I let it go. I immediately just forgave her, let it go. I let it go because she's back in that cycle of the pills. Then the next day, she gets upset with me because I sent her a full moon meme and starts telling me how she's now an agnostic and she doesn't have the same beliefs as I do and blah, blah, blah. So I just went ahead and blocked her on the Facebook platform and on Messenger. So then she sends me a message saying she commented on one of my YouTube videos talking about how she should have cut me off back when I came to Ohio and I didn't come see her. But the fact of the matter was I ran out of time because my dog sitter had a situation. My dog had a situation. I had to get back home. So all of these months she's been pretending that she's still my friend, because she's my cousin. I've helped her a million freaking times in her life. And she's the one that got my page taken down, along with the troll, like between the trolling, people reporting comments, people reporting content, and then her doing that all over the place under that ID and me not knowing who it was or what was going on and having it affiliated with my business. I'm fairly certain that the one person in this world who I've helped the most out of any human ever is the one that took down my business page. Yes. So I have sent messages. I have asked for a review for them to look at what happened, because it's not my fault that she went off the deep end. She got back on drugs. How was I supposed to know? And how was I supposed to know that the ID, oh my gosh, like she changed her actual name and used a fake name to go around the internet being mean? How could I have guessed that from someone that I actually cared about and loved? I wouldn't have guessed that. Would not ever. And I would never do that to someone, so it just didn't cross my mind. 3232 for Farah. Sorry about that tangent. But I'm just like, I'm still like, I'm in grief. I worked so hard on that page. I curated all kinds of nutrition information, spiritual information, life advice. I finally had just over 10,000 followers. My reports were showing I was literally reaching in the 200 millions of people per month. Finally. And I lost it. I feel like I failed in my path. I failed in my job as a healer, as a speaker of the truth. I'm on a mission, and I was building this thing to fulfill my mission. And it got taken away from me by a snake who I didn't even know was snaking. That's the worst of it. I loved her through my whole entire life, since the day she was born, when I was 6 years old. I loved her. I was almost 6. I loved her. She was my favorite. All right, let's see here. Thank you, sweetie. I am going to do you a read. Oh, gee whiz. I keep forgetting I can't even comment with my own ID, with my business page. Oh, or click heart or anything. Needless to say, my income completely stopped. Like, without being able to get out there and reach the people, nobody's making donations either, so it's a whole entire thing. Just when I needed you most, right? Alright. Yeah, it has gutted me. Like, no, they don't deserve my love. And that's the whole thing. I've really had to be very careful of casting my pearls before swine, as Spirit likes to put it. Because I'm a little bit naive in the trust and belief department. I have complete faith in God. I have complete faith. I just know that everything's working out for the best, and I just don't look for stuff like that. I don't look for betrayal. I don't realize that people actually think that way most of the time. Sorry, your new timestamp is 3513. What deck would you like to pick? I'm gonna let you pick. Oh, you don't have to worry about it. Like, I know my people, the people that are struggling just like I am. Like, I don't expect you to pay me anything. I'll get it. Like, sooner or later, somebody who is what is the word? Oh my gosh, abundant. Someone who has it. Someone who understands the mission. Someone who understands about how these things work. That people who have it will donate. And I don't want anyone feeling guilty for not having the ability, because I'm right there with you. And I'm doing this, like, no, I don't do this for the money. It's just disheartening when it was finally starting to be something I could depend on. I was finally reaching a good amount of people. My live events, I had people showing up for readings. Let's get you a reading, Farah. Let's see what's going on in your neck of the woods. I'm going to let you pick your deck since you had to sit here and listen to me. Ah! I just try to keep everything to myself and just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, just stick to my path. Try to get the words out, find the people, do the thing. Yeah, you got to be careful in who you trust and believe in and support. On the plus side, day 10, no cigarettes. Liquid smoking. Cigarettes so far. I'm still doing the puffer things. Haven't bought cigarettes actually since September the 29th or 30th. 29th. No. 28th. So that's good. You want me to pick? Alright, I'm going to pick. What gives the best messages? You know, I really like the tarot the best for overall information. Information. Alright. Give me just a second. I really literally have to go blow my nose. Oh. Dude, stop using so many paper towels. This guy, he doesn't buy anything, but he uses everything up. So aggravating. Alright, don't listen. Oh, mercy. Let's get Farah some inspiration. Ooh. All right. Mercy. Mercy. I'm so glad you came. I knew there was a reason why I got hung up and couldn't get technology to work right. Whenever that happens, I know for a fact that there's somebody that needs to be on the live event. Now we're at 38:55. Jiminy Christmas. Thank you, Creator Source Love. First of all, thank you for flowing the river for us of healing energy for us to sit in for these readings. Thank you, as always, for guiding us in the right direction to our most possible happiness, for the most love to show up, the most healing, for the highest good of all. Thank you for bringing a message for Farah, for the highest good of everyone in that timeline. Something to inspire and bring healing and love and amazement. We always like amazement to show up. It's fun. Whoop. Lap card. Alright, anything else? Whee! Let's do one more just to make sure. Ah! Alright, that's that. What do we got? What do we get? Alright. How exciting. Oh, thank you. I'm sending you love right back and hugs and kisses and everything, you know. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, ooh. All right. First card out is the Ace of Fire in the upright. Oops. Let me get this stacked up better so you can see it. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Da, 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 da. All right. You got 8 cards total. 8. I don't know if that's a number for you. Tarot. All right. What did I say? The Ace of Fire. Jiminy Christmas. You, okay, this can be past, present, future. You or someone you know, as always. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Ha! You are bursting with new energy. Your sense of self is heightened, and you are feeling assertive. You are charged with creativity and can't wait to begin new projects. You may be discovering a new way of expressing your sexuality. You are beginning a transformation of some kind and quite possibly a healing as well. The affirmation, I am ablaze with creativity and passion. Next is the 6 of Water, also in the upright. I love this card. It just looks like a great night. All right. You are opening your heart to close connections and joy as you circle with beloved friends. You bless yourself and each other as you are rocked and nurtured by Mama Ocean. Your tribe expands to include the four-leggeds, the winged ones, the finned and flippered ones. At this magic time, you are fully in the present moment, having left all cares and worries behind. The affirmation, I open my heart to all my relations and honor our connection. Then next, we got the Child of Fire is upside down. The kitty cat. Meow. Right meow. Right meow. Boop boop. It says, the Child of Fire. Man, what is this? You are inspired. The Child of Fire is inspired and ready to make something happen. It's time to try something new. His enthusiasm makes him a joy to be around, and his eagerness to take chances is contagious. This person probably learns best by doing and by thinking, why not go for it? There's a lot of laughter and playfulness coming into his life right meow. Right meow. And then the affirmation, repeat after me, I jump at a new opportunity. What's going on in your neck of the woods, Ferret? Sounds exciting. Next, we've got the 7 of Earth in the upright. Ooh, I just went past the 7s like a goofball. Here we go. Let's go back. 7. I love the 7s. The 7 of Earth says, it may be time to set a goal for yourself that involves long-term planning on a practical level. Don't expect to see results immediately, but be content to know that you are working slowly and steadily toward your goal. Be patient. You're not on your own timeline here. Instead, you're on Mother Earth's schedule. You are learning to live in sync with her rhythms and cycles. Trust that your efforts are worthwhile, even if you don't see the fruits of your labors for a very long time. Like a red cedar sapling reaching toward the sky, transforming a clear cut into a temperate old-growth rainforest. The affirmation, I trust that my efforts are growing to fruition in their own good time. Ha! Ew. What's that? 10 of Water upside down is next. What? On the shadow side of the 10 of Water. I'll put it up right so you can look at the picture, though. Something you thought, wait, where am I? I just got lost. Yep, you may be overwhelmed by emotions and are having difficulty functioning in the everyday world, or you may feel like a martyr whose struggles are unappreciated by others. Ask for the help you need to return to a place of balance. The affirmation, I have given my best and can rest assured that love will continue to flow. And then the Elder of Air in the upright came out. Man, you got some really good ones these last 3. This one always reminds me of my maternal grandfather. Oh, did that get zoomed up somehow? The Elder of Air's message is echoed in the words of Frederick Buckner that, quote, vocation is the place where your deep gladness meets the world's deep need, end quote. It's one of my favorites because it's what I preach to you guys all the time about figuring out what brings you joy, what fills you with love to create it, whether that's singing, dancing, writing, drawing, playing a guitar, building a house, digging a hole in the ground, whatever is your passion, whatever fills you up, bring it to the planet because it's going to fill someone else up to have you bring it. Bring it. All right. He shows us how to experience communion with the great mystery through worship, praise, or meditation. He sets an example of a life well lived. This is a time for making decisions, but if they affect others, make sure they are made ethically, with fairness to all. The Elder of Air offers the gift of inspiration, balance, and clarity. His music can create a sacred space where deep wisdom and enlightenment are accessible. How is this resonating, Farah? So the affirmation for this one is one of my favorites. Repeat after me. I am a song of peace and healing for the world. And then the priestess came out, Farah. Imagine that. Number 2, major arcana, the high priestess in traditional tarot. She's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. That's what I just heard. Sorry about my singing voice, though. I just heard that song. I'm going to write it down. It's part of your reading, that song. She's, okay, I don't know. She's so high. I don't even know who sings it. I heard it came out of my mouth. Excuse me. She's so high. High above me. So lovely. She's so lovely. The angels wanted you to hear that for sure, so there you go. All right, now. How fun. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone who I know and I read for, they come out on point. So I have a feeling that the ones that I read for that are strangers, they also come out on point. I'm just not getting the feedback. You know what I mean? And that's when I know that I'm on my right path. Like, this is my gift. This is what God wanted me to do. And I know. They've told me over and over and over again, you've been this for many lifetimes. And you've been thwarted and stopped. And it's not going to be any different. They showed me a picture of me and Jesus and Michael Jackson all melding into one. And Jesus was talking to me that day. And he literally said, listen. Jesus was not his name, by the way. But every single prophet, every single truth speaker, every single person who went against mainstream society to bring out the truth was ostracized, shunned, insulted, betrayed. Like, it is a thing. It's always going to be a thing as long as we have free will and there's a dark side and a light side, the dichotomy of all. Here we go. It's time to go within and develop. Well. I might fall down after all that time. Mercy. So, it's time to go within and develop non-linear, non-rational ways of knowing. Pay close attention to your dreams. Ooh, keep a dream journal, Farah, if you're not doing it already, because you know I always say that's what we need to be doing all the time. I do. I keep a dream journal. I had a weird dream this morning. Oh my goodness. There were so many people in it from my past. And it was so weird, like the circumstance. I don't even know. Anyway. Let your intuition flow. Listen for the subtext in the words of others. Hear the words they don't speak out loud. Watch for synchronicities and omens in your everyday life. Yeah, watch for the butterflies, the birds, the flowers, whatever messages you get from source. In the clouds, pictures, whatever. Study the arts of divination. Get yourself some cards or a pendulum or whatever. Read the stars, scrying or interpreting dreams. Listen for voices in the wind. Look for patterns in the clouds. Meditate. Study the language of symbol and myth. At the dark of the moon, or if you're a woman when your wise blood flows, listen to the still small voice within. It is the lady's voice, and it speaks of mystery, secrets, and truths. Now when I was wise, and I had a monthly thing, it happened with the full moon. And anyone who was around me, it would drag them into my cycle. I wonder why they say the dark of the moon. So the soul lesson themes, non-rational ways of knowing, trusting intuitive wisdom, dreams,
secrets, solitude, women's menstrual mysteries, moods and emotions, spiritual purpose, privacy, autonomy, listening to your inner voice, memory, yin in contrast to the magician's yang, and then inner esoteric teachings in contrast to the teacher's outer exoteric teachings. Aw, I miss, I was trying to figure out, like, why am I, like, even before the page went down, I was trying to figure out what time was it when I was getting all of the people to show up when I was on the island of Kauai, because I was in a different time zone and everything, and I was trying to figure out how to catch up with the people that I used to talk to all the time, like you and Diana. And it was so funny because right after I talked to myself and Spirit about it, Diana showed up to a reading, and now here you are. Look at that, would you? Would you look at it? So journal questions. Write these down. What do I keep hidden, private, or sacred? Do I trust my instincts and intuition? In what ways can I explore my inner life? Who are the wise women in my life? How can I learn from them? Have I ever had psychic experiences? What does it mean to be a priestess? Do I have the calling to the priestess path? What needs to be kept secret, and what can I reveal? What does my intuition tell me? What esoteric body of knowledge do I study? Wow. And then the affirmation for this one: I know when to speak and when to keep silent. Oof. And then the last card is the sun on the shadow side, which I don't really think it makes that much of a difference with this card on the shadow side. I think it's still a really good card. It's radiant joy. I mean, it says that it might be your overall joy and satisfaction might be lessened a bit, and you might need to find more ways to make joy a part of your life. It says that life may be too intense and you may be experiencing burnout. Oops. There may be a hidden agenda. Something that had seemed simple and straightforward is more problematic than first thought. Again, time to make some changes. So something could be kind of hidden from you right now. There could be someone keeping a secret from you right now. Something could be needing to be brought to the light right now. I heard inside my head. Now the soul lesson themes: happiness and joy, consciousness, out in the open, nothing is hidden. Since it's upside down, I think these might be askew, so something could be hidden. Vitality, good health, celebration, illumination, enthusiasm, radiance. The journal questions. Write them down. Where do I find happiness? How do I create happiness in my life? Manifestation. When do I experience flow? What am I celebrating? How have I achieved success? Wow. Oh, really? So things have come to light and you are going through changes. How about that? Thank you, Creator Source, for bringing... I just got the throat thing. For bringing these things for Farah to help her out and confirm for her what she needed to have confirmed. Mercy. A tickle in my throat when I read your thing. Oh. Well, hopefully everything comes to light and you are able to turn it around for your highest good, the betterment of you. Okay, and then it says, what am I celebrating? How have I achieved success? What brings me joy? How do I share my happiness with others? And last, what is now completely clear? How about that? The affirmation, repeat after me. I choose to make a life that creates happiness for myself and for others. How nice! I'm so happy I could blow your mind today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Source always is so amazing, you know. My job is a really nice job. It's a good job. It doesn't pay very well right now, but man, wait till I get my raise. Everybody's going to see. As soon as I get that, what do you call that? Merit increase. They said merit increase. Oh. Put them all right side up. Did I do that? Yep. Did I do that? Yep. Did I do that? Yep. Okay. Woo-wee. That was good. Honey, I appreciate you more than you could know. Like, I really am so happy you showed up. Because I was really afraid that my people who I've been with, you know, you guys have been, some of you have been with me since the beginning of all these readings. Like, before when I was afraid, I was so afraid. And I still do get anxious before every reading. But, like, back then I was so afraid, like, I literally would fight with myself to make myself go live. And it was hard some days, like, the anxiety, because I have social anxiety disorder, you know, and like it was really hard on me sometimes trying to make myself do the thing. But those of you that kept showing up, like, you made it easier and easier, and you made it so much fun. And I was really sad about losing communication with you guys. My true blues from the beginnings. What happened to my comments? Yeah, I've changed a lot. Like, I don't even care what people think of me anymore. I could give less of a foot about how people feel about me, because I know that what I'm doing is what God wants me to do. I've been told so many times that the naysayers are in the wrong. Just ignore them. They don't know. They haven't learned. Their toolbox is empty. Just keep on trucking, because eventually one of your tools is going to fall in their toolbox. They're going to start learning and realizing and coming up in the world. Whether they realize it or not, my words will have an impact and a positive effect. A positive effect. Ooh-wee. Thank you, Farah, for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. I'm so happy that it was you that I had to be here for today. Like, whenever things start going sideways, I just always tell myself, yep, you know what? I scheduled it for the wrong time. And somebody is running late. And so I have to be there when they're there, you know. I have to be there when whoever is actually needing the reading can be there. And so when I run into those problems, I just know. Oh, thank you, Farah. I'm sending you so much love and healing. Mwah. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. And don't forget to say the important words that need to be said, they said. I love you very, very, very much. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad you came today. Thank you. Thank you, Source, for bringing me what I need when I most need it, too. Yep. I needed you today. So I'm sending you so many blessings. So much. So good. Mm-hmm. Go listen to that song that they made me sing. It's so horrible that I had to sing for you. I know I do a terrible job of it. But it's She's So High. High above me. She's so lovely. Let me see if I can find that for you on YouTube and link it. Oh. No. She's so high. High above me, she's so lovely. Da 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 da. Here it is. I think. Let me see. I can't let you guys hear it. Hold on. Tal Bachman, She's So High. Tal Bachman. Let me get the lyrics version. Share. Copy the link. I don't know why you need to hear this, Farah. You'll have to tell me. Oh, good. Oh, and it's called Diary of a Wounded Healer, my other page. Let me get you a link. The new page. And I think I have like me and myself and I that actually follow that page. Yep, that's what. Let's see. Where's the link to the group or the page? Nope, daggone it. All right. There's Hawaii 5-0 coming out of my mouth. That's the first time in a long time. Well, at least we can always depend on things to run really super slow. Oh, wow. It says I don't have internet, and I do. You're so full of beans. You're so full of beans. I think mine's the only one on the Facebook platform that has Diary of a Wounded Healer. Oh, come on, you guys. Yes, that's me. What happened? Mercy. Stop. I just want to share this page. Can I just share the page? Wow. 3 Facebook followers. I'm pretty sure that's all of my IDs. My other pages. And it won't let me share it. This is so stupid. Yep. Can't share it. There's a big problem. Alright, you guys. Is anyone else here for a reading? Yes, go find me. I'm going to put the link as soon as I can find it, but rest assured, right now is going to be technology gremlin time. Ha! Thank you for being here. Alright, is anyone else waiting for a reading? Did I lose any comments? Please come again anytime, anytime. Yeah, then you said you're feeling full of new energy. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on the comments I missed. Yes, I've been feeling that lately too. And so I'm like, well, whatever is going on, like, I'm shedding the negativity pretty quick. And it's probably getting transmuted into cash and prizes. So I'm so glad you were here. You have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, your month, your year. But I know you're going to be back. Please, please, please come back to another reading. Let's see. Can I comment? Do I have it? Oh, that's the group. I created a group called Diary of a Wounded Healer too. But then once I realized that my page wasn't coming back up, I was like, well, I better just create another page, because there's tools that you can't use without having it as a page. Like, you can't schedule posts. Like, you can't have things set up ahead of time. Like I always had, I would create a bunch of memes and I would schedule them to go out at a certain time on a certain day, and I'd have them done for months in advance, so that way everything, like, even if suddenly I didn't have Wi-Fi, you guys would still have stuff coming out every day, content being presented every day. I don't want to get rid of you. You're my favorite. You stay coming back. All right, let's see. Mercy, what is going on here? There's a little bit of a delay, it looks like. All right, you guys. I guess that's that for today. Oh, I'm so glad I got to see Farah today. All right. Wonderful. Well, today's Tuesday. You know, tomorrow will be the general collective. 2 and 2. 2 tarot, 2 oracles. And then I think they wanted to do something else. I have it written down on my planner. So it's on my schedule. Something else, too, for you guys tomorrow with the general collective. I wrote it down because they made me. Ah! All right, you guys. Get out there and love somebody. Pass out all your hugs and kisses. Smile at everyone. Beam your Care Bear glow at everyone. Drink plenty of water. And I'll see you next time.